1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Hey, hey, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test, test, 1, 2. 1, 2, test 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, sorry. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, we are back with the third period here at Imperial Oil Place, where currently the Wainwright Bisons are up 2-1 over your Cold Lake Ice. Thank you for joining us on Cold Lake Ice TV on YouTube. It's been a pretty exciting game here in the first two periods. We're just going to try some stuff with our audio, so feel free to, do that. Okay, to start off this period, the Ice are on a 20-second penalty kill. Our penalty kill looks like Breen's going to set up with against Wainwright's got it past the blue line. Oh, steal by the Cold Lake Ice. 18 on the ice, had a shot and didn't quite make it. Wainwright regains puck at their goal line. Up past the center. Keep on passing it in. Managed. Oh, and he was called offside. We've also got Ryder with us today. He's trying to try this out for the first time. So what do you think of the game so far, Ryder?
Pretty solid game. Cold Lake needs to get some more shots on that, I think.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Pack wins from the Bison. He wins the playoff. They shoot back into the Cold Lake Ice zone. Petal is behind the net. He shoots it up. Wainwright regains it and pushes it back into the ice territory. Wainwright's holding it behind the net. Gets it up a little bit further on the left-hand side. Oh, they just missed on the thing, and the puck goes back out to center ice. Wainwright still has possession and brings it in past center, over across. The ice regain, bring it up past, and dumps it in as they're on for a change. Wainwright brings it up. Oh, passes it back in his own zone. There's a little fumbling on the Wainwright zone, but Wainwright brings it up and gets called on the offside. Fontaine takes, and the puck goes back into the Bison's end. Cold Lake Ice player is tied up there. The Bisons regain the puck and start to bring it out of their own zone. He deked around them and made it across the line cleanly this time, but gave up the puck, and the Ice are on the way back, the attack back. He takes a shot and just missed wide of the net. Puck did come out of the zone, so they will have to regroup. Ooh, Gascon gets knocked down by Singer. Looks like LeCourcier has it, passes it up to Fontaine. He just chipped it into the zone. Puck's behind the net. Caillou has it. Caillou, sorry. Jeez. These guys up here making fun of me badly today. That's all right. Yeah, exactly. The Bison's having a little bit of a tough time getting it out of their own zones. It's passing keep away right now at this point. They finally start to advance. They get it up past center and into the ice zone. Ooh, nice pass and a shot on goal and saved by Petal. Wainwright still got it. One of their players takes a shot just wide of the net. The Ice are able to get it out past center on their way out. They regain possession as it came back into their zone. Pollard takes it off to Burnett and back to Pollard and back to Burnett. He goes racing in for the puck. He comes out. Oh, has a wide open number 10 on the Cold Lake Ice, Woldridge. And he took a shot and a save by the Bison's goalie. Remember to catch this if you can't make it to the game on next Friday. That's the 7th, I believe. Be prepared to do that. Okay, Bisons win that and get it out past center. Number 11 of the Bisons gets it. One of the Ice managed to tie him up temporarily and grab the puck back. Oh, they lost the puck just at the line of their zone, and it gets pushed out. Number 15 up, passes it back, and gives possession back to the ice. Cook has it back up to Fedor. Goes back across, loses it, but the ice regained back in the Bison zone. Get past. I think they got away with something there, that's for sure. Wainwright brings it back past the center ice and back into the ice zone. They get a shot away, but a good save by Preble to push it onto the other side. Pedal, I guess. Nelson has it. Goes into number 12. 12 takes another shot, just shoots wide. Back at center ice. Glover has it, and they just pass it back, playing keep away once again in their own zone. Kind of fumbled the puck a little bit, giving Cold Lake a chance to get it. They go in behind the net where he gets tied up. The Bisons chip out of the puck. They still are chipping at it. Oh, and a good steal there by the Cold Lake Ice player. On to number 12, brings it up. He's got 27 with him, and he was not able to do anything. And it looks like Wainwright is going to have a penalty by the look of it. Nope. Cold Lake. Number 18, Boland, is going to get 2 minutes at 15:07. So what do you think of the ice power plays or penalty kills today?
Not too bad. Special teams haven't been too shabby, but they got to pick up on their 5-on-5 tonight.
Perfect. Good to know. We are now in for a 60 buzz penalty kill here at Imperial Oil Place. 15:09 left in the third period. Ice are down 2-1 over the Bisons. Bisons have possession of the puck in behind the net and pass it up to the blue line, over across, and he fumbles the puck just a little bit, but not enough for the Ice to regain. Keep going back and back across once more. He's going to take the shot. Shot gets deflected high into the netting, and it becomes a souvenir on minor hockey night here at Imperial Oil Place. The face-off will take place on the left of Petal. Once again, Wainwright wins, gets back to Small over Kristjevic. That was definitely a bad, don't know how to pronounce that name, sorry, so I apologize in advance for that one. Back to 12. 12 takes a shot and gets deflected to the left of the Cold Lake Ice goalie. They keep it in the zone. Goes back in a little bit. Takes a shot and scores. Wainwright scores. Number 20, Kristjevic. They are now on a power play goal to the Wainwright Bisons. They are now 3-1 with 14:11 left in the period, and 3-1 with 14:11
Good shot by number 20 there. Low blocker.
left in the
Good
period.
spot to put that in.
Just hear the official announcement here and see what comes up. Wainwright wins the face-off at center ice. Cold Lake gets possession back in their own zone. Ooh, just falls off the puck to Fontaine. Fontaine sends it back to Nickel. Trying to seem to be struggling a little bit to get out of the zone, but Wainwright takes it out of the zone for them. Comes right back in, right down the center. Does a little whoop-de-dee-woo and manages to get caught up in the corner there. Wainwright pokes it free, but Fontaine's there. So 20 and 12 and 15 got the goal. 20 with 12 and 15 got the assists on the Bisons for that one. Get a nice check at the back. Got away with another one. I think they're fighting for it in behind the Bison zone. Kicks the puck free. Brings it up. Passes it up. And it is touched. Pedals out to play the puck. Gives it to Fontaine. Fontaine just chips at it, but does not get it out. 61 passes to 55. 55 loses it. 14 on the ice. Goes up to 21, who pushes it in the zone. Wainwright brings it back into the zone, but loses the puck. Bull Lake takes it back, starts with it up. Once again, kind of a messy pass, and it goes away. Pedals out to play it, plays it back. So they're kind of playing keep away in the back, but now they got two Wainwright Bison's players on them. Get it back up. Takes it out past center. He's got a little bit of help. Little 3-on-2, but was unable to do anything. Oh, the puck went right over the net. Unfortunately, they weren't able to capitalize on that shot or those shots. Wainwright clears it back to the ice blue line, where the ice regain possession and bring it in past. They clear the Wainwright line, where Wainwright steals it, comes back, 12's going up, just dumps it in. The ice regain possession, pass it up. Oh, it looks like they've lost. Oh, they still have possession. Wainwright steals that, read that pass play, passes it off to 16. It was meant for Glover. Glover didn't quite get the memo. It doesn't seem to matter because they've got possession once again, and it back into the ice zone. They had their own nice little shot, soft shot, and a save by Petal. Ice regain, keep it up, and they're dumping it in past the blue line. Wainwright regains and kind of resets. Oop, behind the net. They lost it. And they have now regained control, sort of. Going in behind the net. 8's behind the net. Passes it up to 16. 16 loses it, gives it to Kadu, and he shoots. And a save by the Wainwright Bisons. Goalie. Puck travels all the way back down to the ice goalie. Comes up. Comes a little bit further up. Gets past center, where Wainwright regains the puck. The ice had it for a second. Just shot it in behind the net, whereas everybody is now regrouping. Wainwright shoots it out and manages to get past. Nelson's up. He's trying to get to it before the ice players. He did get to it. They had a chance behind of a bad shot behind the net. They have it still behind the net. Passes it up to the blue line. He takes a shot. Just hits the glass and bounces off. Goes a little bit past. And there's a fight for it at the center line. Wainwright wins. Pushes it back into the ice zone. They make it past. He goes up, runs, and past the blue line. Manages this nice little hand. Oh, and into the boards he goes. And he looks to be okay. A little bit shaken up. I don't see any penalties on the play. We are 9:37 left. It's Cold Lake Ice 1, Wainwright Bisons 3. What do you think their play was like in the last 5 minutes of playtime?
And it's showing lots of offensive zone time for Wainwright, and Cold Lake's got to start getting the puck out the zone, keeping the puck in the Wainwright zone.
And in on this TV timeout, what do you think and how do you think they can execute to come back into this game?
I think they just need to start getting pucks more deep and start winning more battles. They've been losing a lot of battles down low, and especially in their own end, struggling to get pucks out and losing battles in their own end.
Perfect. Yeah, they almost look like they've a little bit tired on this Thursday night game.
Yeah.
They weren't able to make it, weren't able to make it like they do on their weekend games. They have been on quite the winning streak. I don't have the stats in front of me, but they've won quite a few of their last games. Currently, I believe 6 in the NEA JBHL standings. Puck was on the left-hand side of the Wainwright goalie. Wainwright wins, takes it up, loses it. The Ice managed to get a shot on goal, and the Wainwright goalie stops it, covers it up. That goalie tonight last name is Jenner. That's who is playing for Wainwright tonight. Always looking for sponsors here for the Cold Lake Junior B Ice. Feel free to give us a contact on the Facebook page and have your business as part in supporting your local community junior hockey team.
Cold Lake's really hoping for a win here. They could get a push over the standings over Vegreville. It'd be nice to get a win tonight.
The Ice gained possession, managed to push it back in. 9:15 left in the third period. They managed to, it looks like they got a little pep in their step maybe. Oh, Wainwright regains possession and manages to kick it up past being tied up by Breen. He does throw it in. Nicole passes it up to Kadu, gets hit hard and missed the puck. Didn't quite get it. It's tied up in the corner temporarily. Wainwright gains possession. And it gets thrown into the other corner, back to number 6 of the Bisons. Gets pushed up. A little bit of a tie up there. We got 2 players on the... Ooh. We had a stick go flying. It must be the... That's a really big mosquito in this rink tonight with that stick going flying like that. That's for sure. Wainwright once again enters the zone in the Cold Lake Ice. Cold Lake has managed to get it back. They're in behind their own net. It's just stop. Passes it up to center. Gascoigne goes and he's got a shot. He scores.
Beauty.
2-3 game for the Cold Lake Ice at 8:04 in the third period. Let's watch this replay once again as he goes up. He just dances right around him and finds the hole through the pads to get the second goal of the night for the Cold Lake Ice. Once again, 8:04, third period. Bison's up 3, Cold Lake Ice 2. Fontaine wins the draw, passes it, has a shot. And Jenner manages to catch it and puts it out to the side. Play continues. Go a little bit further. Wainwright's kind of just juggling it back in their own zone. Ooh, and they get past and Rick into the ice zone. Number 12 is there all by himself. Got a couple of his players. Looks like he fell down there gracefully. He's got back up and he took a chance and he took a shot and pedal. Oh, we've got 5 and 27 going at it. 5 from the ice, 27. Oh, here comes the call for the goal. 16th of the season by 21. Gascoigne. Assisted by 28. Josh Hache from Gascoigne and Hache at 8:04 seconds. That was the call. 8:04. They have a chance to get back into this game. They just need to play a little bit harder, but I think they have a chance. What's your thoughts?
I agree. Final stretch here. Final stretch coming down here. Cold Lake needs to get momentum here. They got the momentum. They got to keep it up.
Wainwright Bisons won that draw, and they keep it in the Cold Lake Ice end. Ice have it in behind their net. Oh, he gets checked. Kadu's chasing after the puck. Ooh, it's a nice check. Ooh, and then he falls right on top of him. Oh, and then he chips, and that's going to be a penalty for both. Looks like number 9 from the Bisons and number 4 from the Ice are going in to the sin bin. It's like 2 minutes each. 4 minutes maybe. Oh, a little bit of 4-on-4 action here at Imperial Oil Place. Haven't seen too much 4-on-4 here this game. I think this is the first time we've seen that all game.
Opens up the ice a little bit. Hopefully the ice can capitalize on that.
You betcha. Ice win it, take it back. The Bisons managed to tie it up in the corner. The Ice are trying to get it out of their zone and out of their corner, but they're having a hard time. They managed to. 13 for the Bisons has it, takes it back. They lose it. The Ice are just kind of skating back behind the net. Passes to Corsier. Corsier back to 12. We have in now behind. The Bisons take it back. Manage to get it out of their own zone as they cross center ice into the ice zone. There's 3-on-2. They take a shot just wide of the net. The puck comes back out, and the Ice take it the other way. Bolin takes it across the blue line. Ends up losing it there, where the Bisons take it back and get a nice shot and great save by Petal. We want to thank our sponsors, Black Gold, Game Day, Booster Juice, First General Services, Federation Construction, Sure Shot Wireline, Tri-Town Registries, OK Tire, and Solid Earth Geotechnical. Whaley's going after, gives them a check in the corner. Burnett had it, but they lost it. Gasner with the Bisons has it in behind the net, passes it up to the blue line. Small has it, sends it back up to number 12. 12 sends it to 55, missed that. The Ice finally regain possession and toss it in from the center line. They are dumping and chasing. They manage to get to it. Sends it back to Cook. Cook just missed it. Brings it up, and they had a chance. And a good save by the Bison's goalie. Kind of looked like he didn't know. 15 there, took a nice shot and a block for himself. Of course, Corsier sends it back to behind the net. Penalties are now over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey here in Imperial. Oh, the Ice had a good chance there. And another great save by Lesnar. For Jenner, sorry. Yeah.
Well, Cold Lake hasn't been in the O-zone as much this game, but when they have been in the zone, they've had some pretty high opportunity shots, but the Wainwright goalie stopped it pretty well.
Wainwright managed to win that in their zone. They take possession and they send it up. They lose it at the center line, but regain it back at center. They throw it into the ice zone, in behind the net. Oh, he passes it back, and they manage to get it out of their zone, and it's free for the taking up at the center ice and back. Kadu's got it in his feet, and Wainwright manages to tie him up. Gascoigne's got it. He's managed to get past the one defender. He takes a shot, and a little bit on to the right-hand side of the net. Then he gets checked by two Wainwright players. Look at that. They were unable to get that puck. Petal had to save it. They got to regroup back in their own zone where they've just barely got it out, got past the center. Wainwright takes it back, puts it up. Kadu loses the puck. Wainwright manages to take it. He got a nice shot there on Petal with a save. The face-off should be happening on the left-hand side of the Cold Lake Ice goalie. Just a reminder, February 7th will be the next Cold Lake Ice home game here at Imperial Oil Place at the Cold Lake Energy Center. Cold Lake's got it, passes it in behind their own net. They do, and they've lost it back to Wainwright. Wainwright's just kind of swarming like a bunch of bees. He's thought Cold Lake manages to do a ghost pass, and they score, but the refs are saying no goal. The refs are waving it off. Let's see what we can see on the replay. Hopefully we have a replay here. Oh, no, I missed that replay. But man, it
Looks like they're waving off because of a hand pass.
it looked like a hand pass, yeah. That's unfortunate.
Kind of a funky dump in there. Kind of had to play it by the hand and swept it to the stick. Obviously no goal.
It might give them a little more energy with 3:22 left in this third period. They're currently still down 2-3. Back in the zone. The Ice pass it up, get it into the Bison zone. Oh, nice check there in the back end. Good forecheck. Wainwright shoots, gets a shot on net as they dump in. They regain possession. They pass it back in behind the net, up front. And they almost had it. The Ice team gain possession, take it up past center, dump it back. And they're going in for it behind the net. Got a nice forecheck there. Ice push it back around. Dawson Cook's going for it. Ties it up. There's now 2-2. Dawson Cook manages to get it free. Sends it back there. Keeps it in. Oh, and he gets knocked over. Whaley gets knocked over. The goaltender passes it around, and they manage to free it. It will be an icing call against the Bisons.
2 minutes left here. You got to think. Down by 1, you might have to pull a goalie here. You got a no-zone face-off. Looks like Petal's going to stay in the net, though.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's going anywhere quite yet. The coaches do look like they're trying to make a decision here of when to bring him off. And I would expect him to come off here in the next few seconds, if not a minute. The Ice managed to win that draw, and they keep possession of the puck. They didn't quite get a nice clean shot on that. They go up a little bit further, and they lose the zone. Back to center, they start to regroup. Wainwright is taking the time to. They were taking the time to do a quick change here with 1:42 left in the third. It is now do or die time for your Cold Lake Ice. It will be a Wainwright zone.
Ozone face-off here. Cold Lake wins it. I'd imagine Petal's going to head to the bench. Seems to be a bit of a hold-up. Cold Lake wanted to hold a timeout, but I think they waited too long. We're going to have a puck drop.
They're trying to call a timeout, but it's not looking like it's going to happen. Wainwright wins that draw in behind. The Cold Lake Ice goalie remains in the net as Wainwright manages to get it in behind the zone at the Cold Lake Ice side. The Ice bring it up. They've got a little 3-on-3 here.
Petal heads to the bench.
Take a shot, and
here comes the extra
Petal
attacker.
is on
Put a
the
whistle.
bench as one of the Ice players crashes in to the Wainwright Bison's goalie.
Here's the replay here. I have an awkward fall onto the Wainwright goalie. But we're going to have a Cold Lake Ice timeout.
Once again, yes, Cold Lake Ice is taking a timeout with 1:17 left in the third. Still down 3-2. This is Petal's 22nd game this season. And it is Jenner's 16th game this season. He's got a 12-1-0-0. He got 6 shutouts as well. Cold Lake is a 9-win, 10-loss for Petal as well. Got quite a few of our veteran players aren't seeming to be playing tonight, whether they're hurt or whatever. And Wainwright's got a lot of associate or APVs on their team this evening. We are here, minute 17 left in the game, well, in regulation at least. The Ice are going to try and tie it up and take it into overtime. They had through the food thing. The Bisons managed to take it up, and they miss. Oh, that's
Questionable icing.
called for icing, yeah.
But the Ice will take it.
So we probably end up going back to center ice on that one. I am thinking we're going to be hitting that center ice. Petal's going to go back in for this one. Give the Ice a little bit better chance. As soon as he's going to come back, we are into the last 60 seconds in regulation. The Ice keep taking it. They still got it back in their own zone. They missed that pass. They've got to regroup. They're going to take it up. They've got 4 guys back in their own zone, which was kind of unfortunate. And a really high lofted puck hits the netting in the back end of the Ice zone. We're going to be just
Face-off's going to be on the other side of the red.
Yeah, and Wainwright Bison's managed to win that face-off. They flip it back over. There's 35 seconds. Oh, 35 seconds, and he trips over the line. Wainwright's just here. That looks like they're just trying to kill out the time, just putting it back in the Ice zone. Ice have 20 seconds to do anything. Try to get it back. One of the Wainwright players blows a tire, gets it out past. He brings it in, manages to get past everybody. The Wainwright goalie pokes it to the corner. We've got 3 seconds left, and I believe the game will be over. No, they had a goal, and the ref is saying no goal.
It's in the net.
It was in the
No
net,
goal.
but they was just after the buzzer turned hit 0.
An unfortunate ending. Yeah.
Loss and ending here for the Cold Lake Ice. 3-2 for the Bisons. We've got a 3 stars of the game coming up here, sponsored by no one. Oh, Dolphin Dual Wireless mic. There we go. I'm just waiting for Wainwright and the Ice to get off of the ice here. Make sure to check all of our social media pages for all your latest up-to-the-date news on what your Cold Lake Ice are doing, as well as you can watch this game and a lot of your other games on your YouTube page on the Cold Lake Ice TV. 3rd star is number 5, Dawson Cook with the Cold Lake Ice. Tonight's 2nd star is 21, Brett Gascoigne. And tonight's 1st star of the game, number 35, Mark Petal. He had a whole bunch of saves tonight. Once again, that was the end. It was 3-2. The Ice will be back on home ice on February 7th. That's next Friday. And the game will be broadcast with probably real play-by-play guys that aren't just learning on that game. So be prepared to see that. Thank you very much, and have a great night here from Imperial Oil Place.